good day. I'm back again with our new video. So, how's everyone? I hope everyone's doing great. So, finally, it's Monday. So, as you can remember, yesterday I had this forecast video for Australian dollar versus JPY. And this morning, I took a trade during Asian session for this pair. So it's like a follow-up video for our result. So before anything else, I would like to ask everyone if you could support my channel by subscribing and liking my videos as well. So if you also want to get updated with my new videos, please click the notification bell. So let's start. So this morning when I woke up, first thing I did was to check our calendar. So we have no news for today. So I went to my chart, and as you can see, this was our chart before the day started. So our bias from yesterday was bullish. So if you want to know regarding the video yesterday, you can watch it also to know the ideas that I shared yesterday. You can check out that video. I'm gonna include it in my description of this video. Okay, so our bias is daily. So when I woke up this morning, I checked in our, since we have our bias already, so I went down to my 1 hour time frame. So this was our price. Okay, so I woke up around 5 a.m. So I saw this. So let's proceed. So when price is almost in our trading zone, which is this area from this to this, so I started to mark my chart. So we have this marks here as our guide. So now that I have this markings, I went down to 5-minute time frame for my entry. So we have our point of interest here. We also have this 1 hour fair value gap here. So everything is set, and all I did was just to wait for price to reach our trading zone. So that's around 7:30 a.m. up until 10:30 a.m. That's my trading zone. Okay, so now let's proceed. So as you can see, price is still dancing around. So we are waiting for our time. So now that we are inside our zone, I mark my Asia Open because this is very important. This acts as our meter so that we will know if we are in premium zone or discount zone. So since we are bullish for today, what we want is for price to go down first to our discount zone before going up to our premium zone. Okay, I hope that's clear. So now here is our Asia Open, which is this line. Then we also have our change in state of delivery from which I marked from yesterday. So now let's proceed. As you can see, price is now going down to our point of interest. So after a while, there. As you can see, we now have our 1 hour sweep, which is our higher time frame sweep. So during this time, I was watching this pair. So I need to have my complete conditions before I enter. So to continue, price is still going down. Then look what price gave us. Gave us this possible breaker block. But it's still not a breaker block unless we will have our stop hunt. So now, I'm just observing the price, waiting if it gives us a good entry. So as you can see, we now have our lower time frame stop hunt, which is this part. So now we are semi-complete because we have our higher time frame sweep, we have our stop hunt, and we have our breaker block, this yellow box. That's our breaker block. So now, what I'm waiting for price to do is to go up and show a displacement candle, a big ass candle, for me to believe that price really wants to go up now. So aside from that, we need also an FVG, which is aligned with our breaker block. So one more additional confluence that I add is our RSI divergence. So as you can see, price is going down here, but in our RSI, it shows that price is going up already. So that's a divergence. So now let's continue. And as you can see, now we have this biggest candle, but we are not complete yet because we need price to go up and break this breaker block plus the FVG. Okay, so let's continue. Now we are complete with our conditions. So to check, to review, we have our higher time frame sweep, we have our lower time frame stop hunt, we have our breaker block, we have our FVG, which is aligned with our breaker block, plus the price broke above the breaker block. So now, during this time, I already set my buy limit order, which I have targeted 1 to 2 R, 1:2 risk to reward. So let's move on. Boom. The next candle tagged us in right away. So during this time, my limit order was already tagged, so we are in with this trade. So after this, I got nothing to do more but to wait for price to finish its job. So during this time, all I have to wait is either validation or invalidation. So if I get this TP hit, that's a validation. But if price goes down, then it means our idea is invalidated. Okay, so let's continue and let's see what price did. See, now we have markings here. We have our bullish divergence. So now our trade is gaining, but just a little. So let's continue. Okay, now we're looking good. So as you can see, price is halfway or almost halfway to our TP. So for some, might say, okay, let's move our stop loss. So it's risk-free trade, but for me and my strategy, I won't do that because my strategy is to enter this trade and wait for validation or invalidation, either plus 2R or negative 1R. So I won't touch anything from this moment. So I'll just wait for price to do its thing. So let's continue. The next candle, it's another very strong bullish candle, so which is good for us. Then the next candle is another good candle for us. So the next one, we have our retracement, and then it retraced more. So maybe some of you might say, okay, we're afraid now, so but no, let's just leave it as it is. It is what it is, man. So let price do its thing. So the next candle, another retrace. So don't be scared. During this time, all you have to do is wait and be confident with your trade. As long as, remember what I told you before, that as long as your conditions are complete and you are not over leveraging or over risking, so nothing to be worried. Okay, so for this trade, I only risk 1%, targeting 2% if I win. So that's it. So let's continue. And the next candle, boom. See that? We hit our TP. So it's simple, but you need to have discipline to follow this. Okay? You need to have the discipline to risk properly. You need to have the discipline not to touch your trade while it's running. Let it do its thing. So you need to have the discipline also to follow all conditions and not to force any trade if it's not complete. Okay? So that's it for today. This is just a follow-up video for my forecast video from yesterday. So as you can see, our forecast from yesterday gave us this this good trade and our win for today. So I guess that's a good thing. So as long as you follow all your conditions and risk properly, then you're in good hands. Okay? So this is me, AlfoxDayTrader, saying have a nice day and keep calm. Okay? By the way, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And if you have some friends or family members who are also into trading, then please share this with them. So maybe they can get some ideas, help their trading life. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all. So until the next video, adios.